glasses on. My eyes is very fragile to light right now.
Okay.
So, yeah, don't think I'm just trying to be extra cool with these shades.
Oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, actually, I thought they were kind of cool. So.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. I wish you the best for you, though. Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Stay in my prayers. For sure.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right. So, I never really started an interview like, just walking in. So, I got to warm up a little bit. So, tell us about yourself. Tell us about what you do and etc.
All right. First off, I'm Detroit Kobe. I'm from the east side of Detroit. I'm just trying to, live out my dreams, I would say.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do music. And it's funny because I've been, telling a lot of people lately that it was never supposed to be me rapping. Mm-hmm. Like, my mom's I couldn't even listen to rap in the crib. And for me to be rapping now and her to listen to my music as well. Mm-hmm. And even with our relationship being what it's been, because we haven't had the best relationship, it's just a blessing, to come from all of that and still be able to do this and, just be in front of you today. It wasn't supposed to be this, you feel me?
Right.
So I'm grateful every step of the way.
Yeah.
Every step of the way.
So what was your inspiration, or who was your inspiration? Because you didn't listen to rap music.
Well, as far as, people in the industry, I'll say, my first CD I ever had was Get Rich or Die Trying,
Okay.
50 Cent, shout out to him. I used to hide it up under my mattress, because my mom, that's when the Walkmans was out. I don't know if y'all even know what that is.
Was she, gospel, or what did she listen to?
My mom's had, a lot of street, struggle, so she wanted to try to keep me away from that.
Yeah.
So she used to, think that music had a great influence on the youth. I mean, and it does.
Yeah.
That's why in my music I try not to not to praise the bad things, but I can still talk about it and say, this is where I came from. This is what made me,
Right. Wow. That's actually really deep. I've never really heard a story like that before. So when did you first start rapping? How old were you?
Shoot, I had to be 4, because everybody,
4?
yeah, everybody,
I
try to
didn't
kick
even
the
know how to
doctor.
talk when I was 4. That's
You had
talented.
You gotta hit up the Dr. Seuss's. I used to love Dr. Seuss books. I used to try to hit them up and then make up my own little books. But I didn't seriously start rapping until I'll say 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
So I always wanted to from a distance, but other things got in the way, like basketball, females,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of things,
Yeah, females. So you've been doing it for 2 years.
Yeah.
How's your fan base?
I have a real loyal fan base. It's not as big as where I think it should be.
Mm-hmm.
But all the people that rock with me, they rock with me heavy. I come to shows, I come deep. I always got people with me. You want
to shout them out? You want to say something?
Hey, they can shout themselves out.
Yeah.
But this rated R, though, I'm gonna let them individually shout themselves out.
What up, Don? Mike Goods.
What's the deal? This Doobie. They call me Doobie for extracurricular activity.
What? I was not expecting that.
We're not promoting that, though.
Right.
Yeah,
no, not on this campus. What?
Yeah.
What's going on?
We definitely gonna get into some extracurricular activities after this, though.
Okay.
Oh, no, he promoting it, though. Cloud Speeder in the building. Let's get it.
You want to say something? You're like, no.
Very, very, very good friend of mine. We've been working together for months now. Mm-hmm. He done looked out where a lot of people wouldn't. Actually, he drove me here today. I could barely see.
Wow.
You feel me? I got these eye drops I be taking, and they mess up my vision for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So he done brought me out here. So it's a blessing to have these type of people around you that just surround you with positivity and willing to just be there when you need them greatly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy to have all these people, the people that's in the room right now, the people that wanted to be right here, And for y'all know y'all didn't have to bring me here.
Oh, stop it. Stop. I was actually surprised. I was really happy that you reached out to me,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Because lately, I would say last semester, I would reach out to people here and there. But lately, people have been reaching out to me, and I'm like, wow, that's such a blessing. Because
That means you doing what you're supposed to do.
Stop it. I gotta stay home. No, I'm just playing.
How did you all get connected? Overall.
Good question.
back in kindergarten.
No.
Really? Wow.
It's probably been like, it's probably been like 3 years though. It's probably been like 3 years, but you know, certain circumstances brought, you know, God just do everything himself. You know, you feel me? You ain't even really got to do too much of anything, but God will bring certain people into your life for certain situations and certain seasons. So, you know, it just happened. It ain't nothing that we just like forced or
Right.
we just tried to make happen. It just happened.
And it was based off the relationships based off of the music.
Yeah, most
Okay.
definitely music.
So you definitely saw something in each other. You
Yeah,
know?
and it wasn't even like it's through the music, but it wasn't the music that brought us together. It was like, you know, we from the hood. We go through like a lot of the same struggles. You know, we didn't been through some of the same stuff, so you can just relate to certain people when you see somebody going through the same thing that you done went through, or something that you going through personally right now. You just start to, you know, click with those people just because, you know, you understand them a little bit more than somebody else that hasn't been through those same things.
And I feel like it would just be easier to put out the same kind of
music.
art.
Yeah,
and stuff.
anything that you're working on. I would say I work with a whole bunch of different artists. Like my tattoo man do my cover arts and everything. Shout out to Tattoo Jesus. Man, I'm just surrounded by a lot of talented people. There's so many talented people here. We just got to start supporting each other. I just want everybody out there, everybody that's listening, y'all just got to start supporting each other. We can take over the world. We should be doing what Atlanta doing right now.
Yes.
And taking over.
Yes.
Because we got so many talented people here.
Everybody
Yeah.
know each other in Michigan.
Yeah, we just gotta get it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say we had it, you know, back then with Motown, right?
Yeah,
But it's
most
just-
definitely.
Yeah, they did.
They
They did.
like that.
But I feel like we coming back too. I feel like, you know, it's a little underground.
Step by step.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was saying it's gonna take time. It ain't gonna happen in one day. Don't nothing happen in one day. And you gotta realize that we have grew up in a certain generation where all we are taught is to hate each other.
Yeah.
You know, to hate certain things about each other, and that's gonna make us divide more than what we already divided. So, you know, you just gotta put our differences aside and just realize, like, at the end of the day, it's about the art, or it's about the music, it's about, you know, people in general, whatever it is.
It's about the love.
Yeah, it's always
unity.
about the love. It's always about the love.
So, any plans or any like big things that you want to accomplish 2017?
2017, I just want to be the most consistent artist. Not even just in Michigan, like, period. You know, I done dropped the video every month for the last 4 months. Y'all can check out my YouTube. It's Detroit Kobe. I done put out hundreds of photos in the last few months. You know, I done been doing, I can't even cuss, but I done did a ton of shows lately. I just did a show the other night I wasn't supposed to do. Doctor told me I'm not supposed to be, you know, really out of the bed, but you know, I had to do it because it was my boy Ted Sancho birthday. Shout out to him. And you know, it's just, I just want to be I want to be the most consistent artist. You know, I'm out here. I just dropped 3 freestyles already this year.
Wow.
And I'm about to shoot, I'll say, like, I want to say 12 videos this year. 12 videos this year, at least 12. That's what I'm going for. But, you know, I'm just trying to be as consistent as I can be. I ain't trying to force it. I don't want to give nobody no half project or no, you know, something that they going to look back and be like, all right, it was just decent.
Yeah.
I'm trying to really put art into, you know, back into the music. So I want it to be something that's relating towards me, not the same me and 100 people in my video. Just, you know, you feel me? I'm not trying to get at. I'm trying to let them see what I'm seeing or see what I'm feeling.
What makes you different as an artist? Sorry if you guys are about to say so. What makes you different from everyone else? You know, from like
one,
Detroit artists.
For one, not to say anything about the Detroit song. I do not obtain that in any way, form, or fashion.
Yeah.
You know, not to say anything about it at all, because I do listen to a lot of Detroit music now. I didn't at first because I was a part of those people that was hating. You know, but I had to be saved from that. And then I had to look at it in a different perspective. But definitely my sound, I say my work ethic separates me from a lot of artists. And then, you know, just it being real. Like, nothing that I'm going to say or nothing that you're going to hear me say through the microphone is going to be fabricated in any way, form, or fashion. So I think that's what separates me from a lot of artists. Because it's not too many artists you can look at and then be like, well, everything he's saying real. you might be like, oh, he cold, but I don't think he really about that life, or that's why I got to keep it 100 on every track, every track I got to keep it 100.
Yeah, you better, because when you're famous, when you're out there and big, right?
Yeah.
I don't want you to forget about us here in Michigan.
Oh no, for sure. I'm gonna come back and do the show the day I get famous. The first chance I get, I'm gonna come back here and do the show.
Oh, that would mean so much to me.
Right, I gotta hold you to it.
Right.
All right, for sure. Quote me. Y'all recording me? I'm recorded.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're recording you.
All right. Yeah.
So, you're from Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you actively involved in like the community? Do you do anything with the community?
Actually, what me and my boys are trying to do this year, we're trying to do a canned food drive for the homeless for Thanksgiving. I mean, I haven't really been involved as much as I should have, but that's because of, my situation and all the stuff that I've been going through. I recently just started working back on a relationship with me and my mother. We haven't been on the best terms for years, and then she ended up moving to Texas in August. And then she just recently moved back, I said, like a month and a half ago. And we still, we still working on it, but it'll get there. Time, most definitely. But yeah, we gonna do the canned food drive. I want to do a concert. It's still in the talks. I don't even know if I'm really supposed to be talking about all this, because I don't want to. But we trying to do a cancer concert.
Okay.
Like we still in the talks of it. Me and my team. I'm in a group called the Girl Boys. We just trying to grow physically, spiritually, financially, every way. So grow. But we trying to get back to the community the best way we know how. My mom is a survivor of breast cancer, so
wow.
That's why that concert is very important to me. I have done the walks. I have done. I did a pedal-a-thon or something where we rode the bikes or whatever. I ain't make it all the way through because I'm out of shape now.
It's okay. I wouldn't have been able to either. I promise you.
Look, I work out, and I probably wouldn't have either still.
Yeah. See, look, all y'all work out. I need to do what y'all doing.
Yoga, I promise you, it's so good for you.
The only exercise I do is the extracurricular activities, though. My fingers, I swear,
they be
they're
hurting.
strong. I can snap like a monk.
So, you said something about growing spiritually, financially. I feel like a lot of people don't really know how to do that. So, what are the steps that you've taken so far to?
Well, when it comes to growing spiritually, it's something that you gotta find in yourself. Like, you gotta build your own relationship with whatever you believe in, whether it's God, Buddha, even if it's just music. If you just believe in solely just music, you gotta build your own relationship with it and come to understand what you have to do or what you have to sacrifice to be one with that. Because I sacrifice a lot of time. I sacrifice friendships, all that for music. And then the people that understand, the people that I feel like, y'all know I got to do this. So, y'all either going to ride with me or y'all going to leave. Those are the people that's going to really stay around. And those are the people I want around me anyways.
Right.
So, it's not even really me sacrificing a friendship or whatever if you don't understand. Because this is all I want. But it's something I wanted to touch up on while I was here.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out a lot of artists that's in Detroit that I've been working with. Nico's Phoenix, Ivana Music, most definitely Mike Goods, Doobie, Mufasa Major, Joey Mayhem. There's just a lot of people. Danny Mills. Like, it's a lot of people out here that's just working very hard. And, like, all that hard work don't go unnoticed. We just got to keep grinding. Everybody keep y'all head up.
Yeah, Joey, he actually hit me up too.
Oh, yeah.
He was supposed to be here last Sunday.
Oh, he was? What happened?
Transportation issues.
Oh, yeah.
Which I understand, you know.
Yeah. That's my boy. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was supposed to come with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell him he needs to get over here.
Yeah, he tripping.
We've been waiting for him.
Oh, yeah. Well, I ain't even know that. He should have told me. I was supposed to come with him then last week.
Maybe it was just like miscommunication. Maybe you guys didn't realize that you're talking to the same person.
Probably. That happens a lot. A lot of miscommunications when it comes to a lot of things in music.
Yeah.
Because I done seen a lot of crazy stuff just because of miscommunication in music. But
how's the writing process for you?
I got 50 writers. I got no. don't take me serious on that. No, I definitely write. I write all my music.
Okay.
I'm one of those people that just have to be alone most of the time when I write. I mean, I write in front of people a lot, but you know, I don't write the best. I'm not gonna be able to give you a full story, a full vivid, you know, picture if I'm you know, in front of a lot of people, because I'm not focusing. I got ADHD. I be paying attention to everything.
You'd be like, what?
So I write a lot of time by myself, but as of lately, I've been going in the studio and I just been, you know, sometimes you just got to get your feelings out. So I just freestyle.
Freestyle.
Yeah, I just get in the booth. Shout out to LKO. That's my engineer. Yeah, he just let me go in there and just wild out. I be doing whatever. I be screaming. Like, my music be like on some rage, like punk rock, whatever. And then it's just like real lyrics behind it. So you get confused, like, what type of music is this?
Right, like, what's going on? But then you got people that are just like, wait, I can vibe out to this. I like this a lot.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, and that's all of, like, my music. I call myself the sound, but it's all about making a sound that people like to hear. It's not necessarily, because I definitely piggybacked off the mumble rap age of rap, but you can hear what I'm saying. It's not that. It's just the same flow schemes, the same. You know, same kind of tones at times. But
I was actually listening to some of your music before the show started, and I was like, all right, I can understand what you're saying, and I appreciated that, because I'm like, I know what you're saying.
Hey, to whoever she waving to. Hey, what up, though?
Shout out to you.
What up, Sasha?
She looked in.
Oh, did she? Aw. Yeah, we get people going through all the time, just like looking in and stuff. I love shouting them
I'm about
out.
to shout out everybody.
But let's talk about you performing. So you have performed before.
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Do you have a specific venue that you like the most, or where do you perform the most? Or
I mean, I done performed a little bit of everywhere.
Look at you.
Yeah, I would say we done went. I done performed in New York. I done performed in Atlanta.
So you toured?
Yeah, I went on a mini tour with Crooked Eye.
Okay.
From Slaughterhouse, Eminem's group. Yeah, I would say he rode in the same car with us and everything. He was in there drunk talking the most craziest stuff. I heard a lot of stuff in that car.
So you pretty much have connections already then.
Yeah, I mean, but it's all about piecing it together. You know, you got to find a way to piece it together, and then it's more so like, even though when you have those connects, you don't want to just be like, you know, can you do this for me? Can you do this for me? You want to accumulate your own type of whatever you can supply for them. And then, you know, all right, I got this for you. Give me this, you know?
Right.
So it's just a matter of time. I mean, I'm definitely getting up there when it comes to buzz and all the rest of the stuff that I feel like I need to do. But it's just certain things I got to, you know, get together, plug them in the right sockets, you know.
Wow. So tell us about New York, though.
Oh, New York was amazing. Actually, I wanted to stay longer when we went there. We was only there for like 4 days, I believe. But it's definitely way more expensive than anywhere you've been in Michigan.
Did you look at the price and you're like, never mind? Just
I mean, we had the money to spend, but like we went there. I'll say we had like. It hurt. It definitely hurt more. It hurt my pockets. I caught we caught the train almost everywhere we went when we was there.
Okay.
I ended up spending like $40-$50 just on the train.
What?
And then we had to catch cabs to our from the train station to our hotel.
Where was Uber? Lyft?
No, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's easier to catch a cab. Ain't no cars really driving out there.
Wow.
Ain't no, it's cabs just everywhere.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I would say, and then like they had like a 2-floor McDonald's in there. It was slapping. Yeah.
Okay.
They had a McDonald's in the train station. I was like, dang, yeah.
What?
So I bought my ticket and then can I get a Big Mac?
So, okay, so you went to Atlanta too. Did you like New York over Atlanta, or you liked Atlanta better?
I was only in Atlanta for one night though.
Okay.
It definitely was fun. Some crazy stuff happened. I can't even tell y'all what happened.
Oh.
But like my boy Kane, he's also in my group, the Grow Boys. He definitely experienced something on stage that only a few people such as like Danny Brown have experienced on stage. So I'm not gonna get.
What did Danny Brown?
I'm not gonna say what it is, but
Oh, I'm so curious.
yeah, it's wild. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean it was good. I mean we got a lot of positive. Yeah, it was good. Hey, cause low key I was right next to him. I got a lap dance from this one girl. Like while we performing.
Okay, so I'm thinking in the right direction.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
Okay,
in that
all
direction.
right,
Yes,
all
it's in
right.
that direction. But it's to the like the most you could imagine somebody doing in the club. That's what was happening.
Oh my goodness! I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
In the club, on the stage.
On the stage, in front of everybody.
How big was the crowd?
It was probably about like I say like 100 people in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
World star.
It was
probably
we
is
was
a
at the
world star.
we was at the MTV Lounge
Okay.
in Atlanta. Yeah, that's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was crazy. It was definitely crazy. I'll never forget it.
I wouldn't forget it either.
Low key, we've been trying to find a video because if we had a video of it, like we can't even find a video no more. That happened like that was early last year.
Oh man. All right. So more to the story. New York was expensive, and Atlanta was wild.
Atlanta was freaky.
But you'd rather be back home in Detroit.
Yeah, of course. Always. This is where I'm gonna be at.
What's the one thing that you like about Detroit?
I mean, Coney Island. I mean, that is one thing because like it's a lot of places that you go where they don't have food like how we have food on every corner. Like they ain't got it like that. But what I like about Detroit more than I like about other places is our work mentality. Everybody has that, you know, I'm working towards something feel. Like
Right.
other places is just, you know, they be more relaxed or they, not to say that we, and I don't, like we go other places, they be like, you know, is y'all banging out there, da 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 da. Like they just think it's like the craziest thing. They just think that we out here wilding.
Right.
We not wilding like that. I
No.
mean, crazy stuff do happen, but my fault. People not even really wilding like that. Ooh,
Ooh.
my fault.
Yeah. So
Yeah, y'all can edit that out. That's good.
I kind of missed my cue for the delete button, but that's okay.
I ain't even get it all the way out, so you.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, what are you talking
yeah.
about?
Didn't hear nothing.
So, I guess like for you're working on a project, right?
I'm working on a body of work. I can't even really get into details on what it is right now.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because I'm still gathering artists that I'm trying to work with.
Okay.
I just reached out to a few artists, Bree Nicole, Sada Baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working with my boy Danny Mills on the track right now. You know, it's just a lot of people that I'm working with right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the beats that I got.
So you make beats yourself too?
No. I got a producer named Kerwin Clemens who stay in Mount Clemens.
Is that ironic? Or
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think that's why he named. No, I think that's just his alias. You know, I don't think
Oh, okay.
Clemens is his real last name.
Oh, I was gonna say
But,
that's really funny.
And then I got this real young dude, OMG Fresco. He about to change his name. I don't know what he gonna change it to, but he's 17 years old. I want to say he from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
He been sending me a lot of beats. Like I got I'll say 11 beats from him within the last 2 months. He sending me some more songs. We just was talking when I was in the hospital. So I mean, I'm just trying to gather beats, get the right artists I want, and then make sure it is bigger than just music on a CD. You feel me? I want it to be something that people can just look back and be like, you know, that was classic, or that was, you know, that was just colossal. That was something great. You know, I don't want to just be out here and just dropping CDs. Like, cause I dropped a lot. I dropped a lot of music last year.
Yeah.
I dropped a lot of music last year. I dropped my project 24, who was hosted by DJ Mix from 107.5. And I dropped another project called Eastside Jesus, which it was just a bunch of music that I just had left over from the year, and I was just like, you know, I still got some music left over, but it was the ones that I liked the most. But Oh yeah, and I just dropped the video for Eastside Jesus. It's in my bio on the Instagram. Detroit_Kobe. Kobe like the basketball player. Like, please get that. KOBE.
Your I did check out some of your. Actually, have it pulled up right now. I did check out some of your music videos, and I thought they were pretty dope.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
like
you. I
so.
appreciate
How did you meet up with these people?
The cameraman.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just about networking. I mean, you go out. When I go to places, I'm not really a club person. I'm not really a party person. I mean, not party, but it just be like with my boys and, you know, whoever we bring around, you know, because we have wild parties at the crib. People don't even know what be going on at the crib. But, yeah.
That's very true.
Stay at home, people.
You need a mic.
Yeah, he
you
do
really
need a mic. Hey, no, he be wilding at the crib too. He be wilding at the crib too.
name is Rated R for a
Yeah, shout them out one more time, Rated R. Hey, but when I go to places, I try to talk to who I feel like I need to talk to, because
Okay.
it's like I mean, not to say that I just be like ignoring everybody else, but it's just like I try to. But I feel like when I get there, it's just like certain people that you supposed to talk to. Like as an artist, you supposed to talk to like you walking into a place where the person is playing music. So why not talk to the DJ? Why not talk to the person that's hosting the show? Why not talk to, you know, whoever in there that's performing as well? Or if you're not performing, whoever's performing, just to get to know people. I just go around and just talk to people. They don't even know who I am. Like I just go around just talking to people. And that's how I get to know a lot of people.
See, I wouldn't have thought about that. I was just gonna ask you, like, how do you? Yeah. So, yeah, I wouldn't have thought about that at all.
Was there ever a time where you were afraid to reach out to somebody?
I was afraid to do everything at first.
And how'd you like overcome that or get through it?
You know,
Stop it!
hey, they need to quit it though. But no, what made me get over like all my fears of everything, because I was scared to perform. I was scared to rap in a studio in front of people. I was scared to do a lot of things. But what got me over all of that is just like, if you gonna do it, you got to do it. You can't just I can't even think of another word to
Right.
use.
Half booty.
Yeah, half booty it. You can't half booty it. You gotta keep going. You gotta
yeah.
So you gotta put every inch of yourself into this. Or my fault for hitting
No,
the table
you're
like
fine.
that. I'm going crazy. I ain't know my own strength. Or maybe I was working out.
It's the arm
Hold
movement.
up. But no, you know, you just gotta overcome all of that. If that's what you really want, you gotta just put all that aside, all your feelings aside. Nothing that's gonna hinder you from your blessing. You gotta just get all that out the way. Because I remember the first time I performed at a little bar called was it Sweetwater? I think it's called Sweetwater. I went up there and I was just going to talk to the DJ, and because my manager at the time was telling me like, oh yeah, you just got to go talk to people, and I wasn't dressed for it or nothing. I had on jogging pants, a white t-shirt, like I'm looking bummy, you feel me? I wasn't ready for nothing. He told me, oh, go, you know, you got to go perform right now. He want to see you perform right now.
What?
So I'm like looking how I was looking. I was like, man, I'm not about to do it. And I didn't have no music on me. So they made me use, like, my manager made me use, like, one of my older songs. It wasn't one of my favorite songs. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And to me, it was horrible. It was like
Right.
the worst thing. I felt embarrassed. I felt humiliated. But all of that made me stronger. I was just like, you know, I got through that. You know, so what? I messed up this one time, or, you know, everybody was looking at me. And honestly, people was telling me I did a good job, but I just felt like I did horrible. But, you know, all of that just made me realize, like, all right, you got to be more prepared. You got to prepare yourself for these situations. When next time that you come in here or anywhere, you got to be ready to do all of that.
That's true.
Yeah, that is very
you always
true.
gotta be prepared no matter what.
Always be prepared. And my mama used to tell me that all the time going to school, because, like, I used to come to school and I ain't never had no pencil, no
How could you not have
paper,
a pencil?
no paper, nothing. I used to be like, hey, teacher, I'll give you my school ID for a pencil.
Why is he got a pencil in his pocket?
Pull him and pen out his pocket.
I keep that all the time. I got
Wow. Okay.
I feel it.
Wow. That's crazy. But we have to cut to commercial. We'll be right back.
All right.
This is Detroit Kobe, and we'll be back in about a minute, and then I'm going to play a song because I want to make sure we're getting the footage in the back.
All right, for sure.
And then
for
I'll bring
sure.
it back to you, okay? Stay
All right.
tuned. You're listening to The Jazz Show.
You-
You're listening to The Jazz Show at 88.3 WXOU, where we have a great variety of music. We have a legit packed studio. Like,
Yes,
this is
very much so.
we haven't been this packed in a while.
You dig?
So, we have Detroit Kobe in the studio with us, with his friends. You want to introduce yourself again? Just in case, you know, some people just tuning in.
Okay,
No, they all just
I'll get
ugly.
the mic.
oh yeah.
No, they don't need no. They don't need. No, rated R. We got Mike Goods. I am Mike Goods. Is it underscore? I am underscore.
At the end.
All right. I am Mike Goods underscore. See, I got to do it for him because this is my interview. It ain't his interview. I'm sorry. It's like, no, go ahead, Mike. My fault. I feel like I'm
Go
hogging.
ahead, bro. Do your thing, bro. It's all love.
And then he got too many underscores. Doobie had to do his own.
The real underscore.
Just follow me
The-
at the real trunks. Period. You'll find me.
The
You'll
underscore
find me.
real underscore trunks. It's-
That's what's up.
yeah.
Okay, so I kind of I'm all about the community. Okay, so I know I keep talking about Detroit, but I'm from Pontiac. I didn't grow up. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't grow up like I didn't go to school there and all that stuff. But I was born in Pontiac. Still have family members in Pontiac. My dad's still there. So I'm wondering if you guys have worked with anyone from the area, or in Flint in general, or anywhere other than Detroit.
I'll deal with Flint.
Okay. Is there a reason?
It's a reason.
Okay. All right. Crickets.
No, I haven't. I mean, always willing to link with anybody from anywhere, as long as it's on a positive note. Even Flint. I don't know why he keeps saying it like that.
You know
Flint's a cool place.
I mess with Flint long as it ain't.
Situation that happened there, the situation wasn't cool.
You want a mic? You want a
I
mic?
really don't need a mic.
Give him a mic.
Because they can't hear you.
They can't hear you.
They can't hear you. Yeah, you need a mic.
All right. This Dewey, by the way. We don't have anything against Flint. We just had a situation in Flint that ended up with us having a loss. You know what I'm saying? Of one of our friends.
But I mess
So,
with Flint.
Young friend. He was younger than me.
Detroit Kobe
It
mess with
just
Flint. though.
kind of leave a little bitter taste in our mouth, you know, when we talk about Flint or whatever. Just
Okay.
not anything to per se do with Flint itself. It's just the experience that we had while we were
Right,
there.
I understand
So,
that.
Yeah, but
I understand.
on a brighter note, Detroit Kobe mess with Flint. Other than I might not drink no water from there, but yeah, I mess with Flint.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, and pray. Like I don't even know what's their water situation over there, but I prayed for that for a long time. So I hope that everything working out over there.
I saw that they were making a movie about it. I'm like, why
They
would you
should.
make?
They should.
But the money to make the movie, you should just.
I
give
mean,
it
yeah,
out
true,
going back.
true. I mean, but they gonna make revenue off the movie though.
I feel like Floyd Mayweather should have helped out.
I mean,
all
yeah.
people, Floyd Mayweather.
I mean,
No, I think he's from Grand
Grand
Rapids.
Rapids.
I don't care where he from Michigan. He should have helped.
No, it ain't even like that.
He should have helped because he said something
Just
disrespectful.
blame it on
Just blame it on Floyd.
It's
I mess with Floyd too. Money team.
So
Hey,
as-
it's your boy Big Kobe Soldier signing in.
Oh my goodness.
So you haven't worked with anyone from Pontiac or anything at all?
No, I have had encounters with people from those areas, but nah, I haven't worked with anybody from those areas.
I would love to see you perform at the Crowfoot.
The Crowfoot.
Yes.
All right, let's make it happen then. Let's make it happen.
I mean,
I mean,
I don't have
you
to
got
look
any
up.
connects?
but I mean,
All right.
mean,
All right, then you can
I
help
don't
me.
know them.
You can help me
Make
try to
it.
figure it out. We
Okay.
can figure it
All
out.
right,
then.
I'll help you try to figure it
And
out.
see, look, I like that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's really sweet on the inside. Yes.
Make it happen.
Yeah, make it happen.
I would say we can do anything. We put our mouth to it. You feel me?
So, who is maybe a person in the music industry already that you would like to work with?
I know this gonna sound crazy because a lot of people don't even.
Beyonce.
Of course,
Who said that?
you know you gotta mess with the queen. No, but probably Chance.
Yes.
Chance. I like his feel. I like his melodies and everything that he's bringing to music, and then how he do it. Like it's just like it ain't a lot of artists that aren't signed that are doing music the way he's doing it. But probably Chance. This is another rapper from Chicago that I've been listening to that I really want to work with. He not really up there yet, but I feel like he'll be up there real soon. His name is Super Boo. Real
Stop it.
hard,
I was
real
just
hard artist.
listening to him like yesterday.
Super
I
hard
knew
artist.
you were gonna say his name.
Like
Yes.
that's one of my. I listen to him all the time. He real dope.
Did you see the it's kind of old though. It came out in October. It's the freestyle with him and Chance.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Video's dope.
It is
Then I
dope,
act a
yeah.
fool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I did. Of course I had to. That's why I ain't gonna lie. When I said Chance, I immediately thought about
Thought
him.
of
Like,
that.
yeah, like, yeah. But I Super Boo, probably Thugger. I messed with Thug, just off the feels. You know, definitely a lot of energy when it comes to music. And there's just like a lot of people in Detroit I just want to mess with. You know, Payroll, Oberolin, yeah, Dage. Cause I feel like me and Dage can make some crazy stuff just off.
Does she
just
still
like
come
the
around
harmony.
here or?
I never met Dage, so I don't even know. I don't know how that
I
goes.
know someone that has met her. Actually, interview her.
For real?
Yeah, and he works here too.
Oh, that's what's
He's
up.
a DJ here.
I would say I met somebody in New York. His name was Chad Law. Shout out to him. He interviewed her like right before Try Me Pop. Like,
Wow.
yeah, and that's when I went out there and talked to him for a minute. But he like interviewed her right before she popped. Like he showed me the interview. Like, yeah, she just crazy. She just popped right after I just interviewed her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now his everything that he got going crazy. Shout out to his relevant movement. Like I mean, it's a lot of artists. You know, anybody that's spreading positivity, most definitely. It would be nice to bring Jay out of retirement. If I can get a Jay-Z verse, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be wow. Nas?
I ain't heard Nas in a minute, so
I just heard Nas on some stuff though.
Nas.
Yeah, he was just on that DJ Khaled album.
He was.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was good.
Yeah, you can't not say that when it's Nas. It's
Right.
always good. If it's not good, it's better than good. Yeah, honestly, DMX is one of my greatest influences in music. Like I get a lot of my energy from him. Like all of that barking and stuff that he do. If you listen to some of my nasty tracks, like I do a lot of yelling and stuff like that. I got a lot of that from him just because it's just like it's like an intimidation factor, you know, when you just it make people listen to you. Like they might be scared, so they listen to you because they scared, you know. Because I done seen some crazy stuff. I done seen the dude perform, bro, and he's stumping and stuff, and then people just like get to paying attention to him because he's stumping. Like, all right, yeah. So sometimes you know you got to get people attention different ways. That's why a lot of people go out there with all the gimmicks and stuff that they do with all of the, you know, dresses and all the rest of that stuff, or even whatever they doing, whatever gimmicks they doing. But yeah, it's just too many people that I'm willing to work with, but like Chance and Super for sure.
Yeah. Like, I can't believe you just said that because I know I'm late, but I just found out about him a couple days ago.
No, a lot of people still don't know about him. A lot of people still don't know. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm flipping my
Yeah,
head.
he definitely on the underground scene, but he coming up for sure. He work hard, and that's all it's about. Like just working hard. You got to keep working hard. Cause I've been listening to him for years, since like Pot Goddess, and extracurricular activities.
That I'm gonna tag that when we put this interview up. I'm gonna tag it.
Extracurricular activities. All right.
It's like, what, Jazz? What's going on? So do you have, I know when we were talking on Instagram and stuff, you were saying how you had some things that you wanted to share. You know, is there any other things that you wanted to share that I kind of missed over in the interview?
Shout out Barack Obama.
Yeah, shout out.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out Barack.
Is it too soon to ask you how do you feel about the election and the inauguration, or is that a little bit too personal?
No. I mean, I can talk about it. It ain't gonna harm me in no type of way. But
Right.
I pray for Trump.
Yeah.
On the simple fact of not his ignorance, but you know, some people just don't know things and don't know how far to push things, and so I just pray for him. I don't want to send no negative energy towards nobody, you know.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something I pray about, because I went out and voted, and needless to say, I didn't vote for Trump, but you know, he our president at the end of the day, and you gotta. It's gonna be the same way in my hood, regardless to whoever the president. It was the same way when Barack was the president, Clinton was the president, Bush was the president. It's gonna be the same way. So I mean, people just gotta stop going crazy. And I feel like how I feel is like it's too many people out there protesting, and it wasn't enough voters. Y'all should have been trying to get these voters, getting people out there to vote. It's more people protesting than voting.
I think a lot of people are just mad about how, in a sense, their vote doesn't necessarily matter because of the electoral college. But at the same time, it's like you have the right, so why not do it?
Yeah, and it makes me. I was just talking to my moms about this earlier, like that. It's so sad to hear so many people my age saying like, "Oh, I'm not voting," or "I'm not about to vote," when so many people died for that. You know, like we have ancestors that actually died for us to have these rights to vote, and they just saying like, "Oh no, I don't want to vote," or "I don't feel like I should vote." Like, even though it may be the fact may be your vote doesn't matter, but you still have that right.
Exactly.
Why not just do it? Like, what is it? Just it's not wasting your, like, what you was gonna do, sit in the crib or whatever, you know, that day. You could have took 30-40 minutes out of your time to go vote. I actually voted. It took me like 20, not even 20 minutes.
Yeah, it took me like 10 minutes.
I would say not even 20 minutes. So 10-20 minutes of your time
to go
vote
up for something.
just to stand up, because like that's a protest in itself. Like, you just going out, like, I ain't see enough black people out voting on, and I stay in the hood, so I ain't see enough black people voting. So I feel like
at the same time, everybody would be having something to say. And
give him a mic.
I was gonna
Give
say
him a mic.
I mean, it's like people talk and say this and say that and try to dog Trump or down him or however, whatever. But he had the people that voted for him. They actually went out there and they made a difference. Now, whether you think it was a positive difference or a negative difference, that's on you. But people like say everything and didn't vote at all. And so I feel like you really don't even have a voice because you didn't vote. So you can't be mad anymore.
Exactly.
You can't have any opinion that I don't care what he does. Like, you don't have an opinion on it because you didn't vote.
I don't care if he grabbed whatever he grabbed. He grabbed anything. You ain't got no say so.
Keep your hands off him, Trump.
Well, we got about 5 minutes left in the show. So I just want you guys to, you know, promote yourselves, you know. So for anyone that's listening, if you're interested, you can reach Detroit Kobe at
on Instagram, Detroit_Kobe. That's Kobe like the basketball player. That's Detroit_KOBE. Do I even use anything else? I'll be on Facebook sometimes.
SoundCloud?
I got a SoundCloud, yeah, Detroit Kobe. My YouTube page is Detroit Kobe. My Instagram is Benny_Franks. That's BENNY_Franks. And that was my old rap name. That's a different story, though. I'll come back here and talk about it another time. We only got like 5 minutes.
And you're more than welcome to come back anytime.
Oh, yeah, don't say that. I'll be back here next week.
Be outside the window. Hey, Jazz! Can I come in? You got something to ask?
Oh, yeah. What advice would you give to, like, a younger artist or someone interested in the entertainment industry?
Don't never give up, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do what you want to do. Like it's been so many. I done had so many doubters, like people in my inner circle that actually doubted me, you know, and then that hurts the most, you know. And then you just gotta keep pushing. Like I would have never thought that I'd be able to go to a different state, period, off of music. Like I've been in Detroit my whole life. I was born in Ohio though. I was born in Youngstown, Ohio, small town. Me and my mom's. And then I've been here since I was been in Detroit since I was 2 years old. So it's just like I never thought that I'd leave out of here. You know, I just thought I was just like stuck in the hood. You know, it's just like that's it. I ain't got no choice. It's just me being in the hood. But I done went to Indiana, went to Atlanta, been to Alabama. I done been all down south, just doing shows. So it's just like I just thank God, and y'all gotta build your relationship. Just keep believing in yourself, believe in what you believe in.
You got something to say?
Don't let hate discourage you.
Oh, talking to Mike.
Don't let the hate discourage you. There you go.
I agree.
Because people hate on you all the time.
Talking to Mike.
Oh, people hate on you all the time, man. You know, people hate on you all the time, man. They gonna try to down you, even if you live or doing whatever. If you in front of them, they gonna hate on you.
And be consistent. Be consistent. They can't never knock somebody that's out here grinding. If you out here grinding, they cannot say that you're not doing your job. They can't say you're not doing your job. Am I running out of time?
Yes, we have 2 minutes left. So I just want you to promote your stuff again. Hey, shout out to you, Carrie.
What up, Carrie? What up, though? What up, though?
Promote your stuff again. If you're interested in checking out Detroit Kobe's music, you can reach him at
Detroit Kobe on YouTube and SoundCloud. Detroit_Kobe on Instagram. And Benny_Franks on Twitter. I don't use my Twitter a lot, but
Same.
you know, I'm about to get there sometime soon. You know. Yeah, I might tweet. Yeah, I might tweet today.
Sweet. Well, yes, positive things. Extracurricular activities.
Yeah, extracurricular activity. I might blaze up right now.
What? Blaze as in like blaze as
No,
in, like,
I was gonna hit y'all with
make
some
fun
bars.
of each other. Yeah.
No, I was talking about the bars. But I can't even hit y'all with the bars no more because we ain't got enough time.
We have 2 minutes. You
Oh,
can freestyle.
All right, I'm not even about to freestyle. This is something off my tape 24.
All right.
But I said I'm Wayne 06. Kobe focus. They on going through the motions. Man, I'm shallow with the women, mind deeper than the ocean. It's my time, yeah, that window open. You only get one shot. I ain't rabbit, I ain't choking. Vote in a Sprite, that's that potion. Smoking potent. They ain't see the potential. Third eye open, seen the whole dog. Kick her out, she on some dog. I've been going through a lot and some motion, dog. Black ink, I be drinking like I'm ocean, dog. Drinking Henny like it's water, I'm a goldfish, dog. I guess that's why these girls pissed off. Whip it till it hurt, ice my whole wrist, dog. I be working like I don't get off. Out here loose like they don't fit, dog. And mama need a house by the beach. That's a castle on the shore, water on her toes and sand on her feet. Yeah, they say my goals in her reach. I be praying to the Lord like, can you please just get us to me? Promise not to cuff these girls, and if I do, I won't cheat. Still got other girls, cause my girl is a freak. She eat more cat than me. Swear the chick is Chinese. Hit the blunt one more time, I'll be looking Chinese. More takeout, no stakeout. Smart coulda went to Moorhead, no take. All right, I'm done. Hey, but no, that's just some little stuff. I ain't bring no clean music with me, so I was gonna hit y'all with a little
Next
bit
time,
of bars.
and you can always send me tracks too.
Oh, for
If
sure,
you
for
want,
sure.
Just make sure it's clean, and I'll play it for you.
Shout out to LKO.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today. You're listening to the Jazz Show, and that was Detroit Kobe with his friends.
Rated R.
Rated R. I'll see you next Sunday. Have a great week. Peace out.